Let me say this plainly and without apology. Sexual assault does not stop being evil just because the victim is a male. And silence has never healed a wound, it only buries them alive. We talk openly about abuse women endure, and we should, but far too often, men who were violated are erased, mocked, minimized, or told to man up. And many of them are carrying trauma that has shaped their entire lives without ever being named. Today we are going to talk about men healing from sexual assault because their pain is real, their dignity matters, and their healing is long overdue. Family, welcome back to Family Still Matters. I'm Deborah, and on this channel we talk about family, we talk about truth, accountability, healing, and wisdom, even when the conversation is uncomfortable. This video exists because a young man asked for it. He said, when he started watching my channel, he left in the comments, "We always talk about women being assaulted, but no one talks about what happens to men." So in honor of my subscriber and my listener, I created this video because I do believe it's something that needs to be discussed. Just as much as a parent, you protect your daughters, you need to protect your sons. And I want to say that this young man is right, and that's why I'm here speaking about this matter. If you are a man listening to this, I need you to hear me clearly, and please stay to the end of the video. Just take the time, please. What happened to you was not rare, it was hidden. Men are assaulted by family members, trusted adults, older siblings, or cousins, uncles, brothers, nephews. They are assaulted by authority figures, religious and all of them, friends, coaches, peers. Men and boys are even assaulted by women. And people joke like because it's a woman is not abusing him, it's he's getting a right to passage to manhood. Even in joking, humiliating, or pressured environments like fraternities or group settings, abuse can happen to men. And often it happened when you were too young to understand what was being done to you, let alone consent. If you were a child, your body did not give permission just because your mouth didn't say no. That matters. Many men never speak up because they're told it questions their masculinity. They're afraid people will assume they wanted it. They fear being labeled weak or confused or even gay. They fear being mocked instead of believed, or worse, the family knows and chooses to keep silent, turn the other head, look the other way. I knew a man who was abused by his uncle from childhood. Decades later, he's a grown man, well into his 30s. He would physically revert to a child whenever that uncle entered the room. Why? Because what was done to him was never acknowledged as wrong. His body remembered what his family refused to. And when trauma is never confronted, the only survival strategy many times left is just simply compliance. If you're listening and wondering, why am I like this? This is for you. Unaddressed sexual trauma in men often shows up as rage or emotional numbness, sexual confusion or compulsive behavior, difficulty trusting authority, hypervigilance, people-pleasing, shame you can't explain, disassociation, difficulty with intimacy, and feeling disconnected even from your own body. None of that means you're broken. It means something was done to you that your nervous system never got help processing. We also need to say what society jokes about and dismisses. If a boy is underage, a woman cannot initiate him. That is sexual assault. If a boy is pressured, coerced, manipulated, or mocked into sexual behavior, that is sexual assault. If people laughed it off and told you to feel lucky, they failed you. Consent has an age, and trauma does not care about gender. Healing does not begin with disclosure to the world. It begins with truth inside yourself. Healing may look like a therapist who understands male trauma, a counselor who respects your pace, a faith-based healer that acknowledges the body, safe male mentorship, naming what happened without self-blame, and understanding that silence was survival, not your consent. You are not late, you are not weak, you are not less of a man because you were violated. If this video reached you, it was meant for you. I encourage you to seek professional help. Talk to a trusted counselor or pastor trained in trauma. Refuse to carry shame that never belonged to you. And protect the next generation by breaking silence. And if you are a parent, please be watchful. Supervision is not paranoia. It is protection. Family, thank you for trusting me with this very sensitive conversation. I'm Deborah. This is Family Still Matters. And let me leave you with this truth. Family cannot heal while men are forced to suffer in silence. Men's health matters. Men's well-being matters. And family still matters always. May God continue to richly bless you. God bless.